Well, there you have it. Got all the Kourend favors done to 100% and completed their respective quests with Architectural Alliance and A Kingdom Divided. And as well as getting the nice Fire Cape at the end, which is going to be awesome for the account, for training Slayer, and just combat in general, right? So that kind of leads to the second video, is working on my hard diaries to create some sort of framework and a goal to go towards, while also just training stuff and whatever I come across, and kind of more so whatever I get in the mood of, maybe I'll just end up doing that. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to stick with the achievement diaries. So yeah. So what I noticed with my last video, I didn't have a goal set or anything that was kind of showing you as the viewer as what I was exactly doing. So I figured I'm gonna try to change that, and with this second video, I'm gonna kind of walk you through what I'm intending to do and then also late goals as well. So as you can see on the screen, this is the achievement diary for the hard tasks, right? So there's quite a bit going on. The ones that are marked in green, I clicked, and those represent ones I've already have completed, while the other ones are still yet to be completed, right? So the one thing that's kind of on here that sticks out to me the most is the 72 Slayer, which is a pretty high requirement. So I need to knock out that, and then as well as the smithing, which is 75. Um, Other than that, the other ones seem pretty relatively easy to get. The prayer is going to be kind of a grind, so you'll see that in this video a lot of me killing green dragons and whatnot. The hunter and farming will come from birdhouse runs and just your standard dailies, so that's no big deal. So with that being said, just gonna hop into the video. And oh yeah, forgot to mention one more thing. As I'm training Slayer, I'm gonna be doing every clue scroll that I receive, and I'll be saving the caskets, and then at the end of the week I will showcase it. Sounds good? Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good about this one too. Oh, big hits, nothing but big hits, alright. Oh, there we go, beautiful. I'm using my mithril arrows this time instead of using my expensive rune arrows, because it only takes one hit anyway. I should be using bronze, but what are you gonna do? Come on, hit that motherfucker. There it is. Oh, you trapped me? Okay, alright. Big hits. Big hits. Nope, it's not a big hit. He's hitting big on me. Ooh, what are you doing? Uh-oh. I don't think this is gonna be a personal best. I just kicked him. I think I just kicked Tespori right now. You know what it is? I need to bring a spec weapon. I need to bring my dragon dagger. Yeah, he's gonna use his plant thing again, isn't he? Yeah, you're not hitting, bro. You gotta get big hits. That was pitiful. Hey, 74 farming. Alright, so here I am at the Giants Foundry. This place is pretty solid. I was kind of new to it at first, and it was a little overwhelming. Not gonna lie. Uh, Once you get the hang of it, though, it's just like anything else. It's simple. It's easy to do. I do like it because you can get money from it as well as good smithing experience. What I didn't know about it till later was you can actually get the bonus for two different ores or bars that you use. So I think for this one I was using myth bars and steel bars, if I'm not mistaken. And you get like that double alloy bonus, which is nice. Not too bad. Definitely a pretty good way to train up your smithing. At this point, I've leveled up quite a bit of the skills to get most of the diaries done. I think, uh, what is it? I'm missing the 70 crafting, and the 75 smithing, which is, that one's actually pretty crazy. That was an oversight by myself. Thinking that 72, well, the 72 Slayer is definitely a grind, but the 75 smithing is like whole next level. But I did find out though is I could boost up using I think it's Krog's Ale or Krog Stout or something like that, and basically that gives you a +4 if I'm not mistaken on smithing, which you can actually it is boostable for the what is it, the Kourend diaries. So I'll probably just be doing that just to knock that out, and maybe come back to that at a later time. I'm thinking I wanted to get you know, the Kebos diary done as well as the Morytania diaries, only because the rewards you get from that are pretty good. Because I want to do a Barrows grind, which will probably be in episode 3. A lot of that is running Barrows. Maybe I could test my RNG, test the luck, see what I can get there. Um, the reason being for the Mauritania is because you get that 50% more runes from the chest, and also with the Mauritania legs 3 is you can teleport to Berderat, which is unlimited teleports, so it makes it just seamless going back and forth. So I'm looking forward to that. With the what is it? The combat achievements update they released, where it's all point driven now. So I've been kind of thinking of maybe getting. I think at the time of this video here, um, I only need what I have 54 points, and my next unlock is 61 for medium, which so I only have 7 points. So I might knock that out before I do the Barrows grind, just because one of the rewards is your prayer does not drain while you're in the mini game, which is huge. I mean, you got not going through your prayer pots as much, so saving resources is always a plus, right? So yeah, probably might knock that out. Probably see that done. What else is there? The 66 Herber, that's just gonna, I don't know, they'll happen when it happens, I suppose. And then the Hunter, again, Birdhouse runs. I don't have it at this time. I've been kind of slacking on it, and I ain't even gonna lie. I've been trying to do everything. It's just kind of getting burnt on those dailies a little bit, or not really burnt, but just staying on top of it, right? Uh, I've seen a couple of tips, about people saying just run your birdhouse run and then, or like run it right before you get off, and then, don't go anywhere, like stay where you're at, and then when you get back on, you can, run it in reverse, right? So I've been trying to do that as much as I can. I do have about 100 U logs, I think, left, so that should be all right for a little while. Definitely enough to carry me to 69, and then at some point I'll be getting that construction to 65, probably just running mahogany homes. But yeah, at some point, I don't know, I'm thinking about grinding out that 75 crafting, and then I can boost to be able to make glories. I feel like I'm a little late in the game to not have a glory. I've been running off the amulets of the damned from Shades of Morton for a minute, which those are the same as glories, but I'm getting low, and I feel like at this point I probably should go ahead and bang out that 75 crafting. But I don't know. All in all, I mean, it's definitely going to be a grind. It's like I want to. Well, how about that? I actually just thought of I'll run Barrows maybe until I get 77 magic, to be able to use superheat glass, and then I'll use use the runes uh, to get 75 crafting. I think that's what I'll do. So I'll just be running Barrows, and then also I actually just remembered right now is I have like about 400 green dragon hides in my bank. I can definitely craft those into green d'hide bodies. I think it's like 148 of them. I broke it down earlier, but that's something good. That's good money right there. That's about 500k if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's good crafting XP and good cash on top. All right, what's going on? This is towards the end of the video. We are doing the caskets that I received from getting 70 prayer. And it was a pretty wild grind. I died a few times at the Chaos Temple. Ended up losing probably a total of about maybe 78 bones, I think, out of it all. You can see here in Runeland, it killed over 1,027 of them with over 18 clue scrolls. Do keep in mind, probably take off maybe 200 of that just from like Slayer training, but overall it was quite a bit of bones to get this. So anyway, with that being said, let's go and open these bad boys up. We got two of the mediums here, so go and do this first. See what we get. Okay, we got a mithril plate skirt and a leprechaun hat. Okay, 2 collection logs. I'll take that for sure. Let's see here. Is there any? Okay. All right. There we go. Let's see what that thing looks like. Pretty small. Pretty small. And yeah. So let's get the other one here. All right. Sorry, page 2. That's good. I think I have 3 and 4 in there, so I need one more, which is actually page 1 to get the complete book there. So that's not bad. Cool. All right, now let's move on to the hards. Let's see what we got here. Here we go, first one. And we got Bandos page, no collection log, but I will take the teleports, so that's definitely not bad. Isleworth. All right, here we go. Ooh, Armadillo page 1, that's awesome. So I think I have page 4 for that. I'm missing 2 and 3, I believe. So that's awesome. Here we go. All right, just get a high alk one there. And here we go. Another one that's good to high alk. Let me go to the bank here. Not too bad. Definitely some good high alkables for sure. So let's see. I'll put it all in this tab if I can. There we go. All right, take that out. You know what? Here, hold on. I'll go and wear this just for the sake of it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Got 8 left. Oh, Zammy page 4. I'm getting a lot of pages right now. This is nice. And some black d'hide chaps. Okay, here we go. A rune cane, that's interesting. Still 55k worth. Alright, here we go. 2 black d'hide chaps on that one, not bad. Some purple sweets. 5 left. Some cooked sharks, okay. An ancient page. I think that may have completed my ancients book, the Book of Darkness, potentially. Definitely be having a look at the end. And let's put this away here. So, okay. And 2 left. Yeah, a lot of d'hide chaps here. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm definitely gonna check what I have for the pages here. So we got Armadillo. Armadillo's huge. I mean, that's awesome. Also got this cane here, which is cool. Let's look at my damage books. I'll just bring them all out. So I think the Book of Darkness. Okay, so I'm only missing 1 on that. So I just need the 3rd one. That's not bad. Okay, let's see what this cane is. Okay, got the rune cane. Nice. How much is this thing worth? 8K. All right, and Zammy page. I think that's the first of my Zammy pages. No, okay, missing 2 and 3 for that. And Armadillo, place that in there. How much I got for Armadillo? Missing 2, 2 and 3. I think. Oh, okay. What do I got for Bandos? Missing the third one. So still on the lookout for the third page. Not bad. Still, still coming along. The SAR is almost done. Bandos is almost done. Yeah, the Book of Law, man. That's definitely the one to get. That's for sure. All right. Well, let's put all this stuff in here. All right. Well, I guess that does it. And that concludes episode 2. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.